I never leave you. I'll be so glad that I keep you when I taste tequila. Burn, burn. I want you all to myself. I'm speechless. Nothing but you. Oh, oh, oh. What's up, guys? If you cannot tell by what I'm singing, this video is about none other than Dan and Shay, the pop country duo that, let's call it what it is, are basically pop singers that have a little twang in their voice. Because, in 2010, country music has devolved to basically, they went full pop and hip hop. That's all country music is. Jason Aldean, full pop, hip hop influence. Luke Bryan, if he didn't have a little twang in his voice, he'll be full on pop. Florida Georgia Line literally went full on pop. Dan and Shay, never been country ever. The no one song of all time, basically, Old Town Road, is a pop country rap crossover. The second no one song on the country charts right now is a song by a black dude that basically has a two-step for country people. And then you have Kane Brown, another country artist who basically, his biggest hit to date, Heaven, sounds like a pop song by a dude from Tennessee. So with all that being said, let's get into Dan and Shay, one of the biggest pop country acts of the 2010s. This new collaboration with Justin Bieber, I haven't listened to the full song yet because I was at work. But all I have to say is this is what they finally need to be pushed into the full-on pop hemisphere. They already got a taste of it last year with Tequila, being on the pop charts, being on the Hot 100 for about almost a year. The song was 3 times platinum. It only peaked at number 23 before a song to peak at only 23. It's more platinum certified than a lot of other songs on Hot 100. Last year, it ended at number 35. It was one of the most popular songs of the year. Speechless, their second pop crossover country hit, went to the top 10 on Billboard radio charts. And it's featured almost in the top 10 of the country charts. And no, it was number 1 on the country charts and almost in the top 10 of the pop song charts, peaked at number, I believe, 13. All to Myself, another pop country song, has debuted on the pop song charts and has peaked in the top 20 of radio. And this new Justin Bieber crossover will definitely be the full-on transition to pop. These guys, and people haven't said it, just I'm going to go ahead and call it, Dan and Shay are Taylor Swifting this. I know Taylor Swift's not the first country act to go for a pop. Tim McGraw done it before, Shania Twain, what's her name? Faith Hill, there we go. Faith Hill, Dolly Parton. There's plenty of country artists who have been accepted to the pop mainstream public over the years. It's just that in the 2010s, there's not many of them really to count. See, when country was a huge genre back when it first started, and back in the 80s and 90s when they had decent crossover no one hits, it was one thing. But in the 2010s, we've lacked a number of country no one hit songs. And so did we did in 2000s, but 2000s, at least we had a couple top 10 hits every now and then. In the 2010s, if you're not Florida Georgia Line, if you're not Taylor Swift in the beginning of the decade, and if you're not Sam Hunt and Jason Aldean, I don't think there is another top 10 country artist on the Billboard Hot 100. Body Like a Backbone peaked at number 6. Meant to Be and Cruise both was in the top 5. That's Florida Georgia Line for you. Taylor Swift had You Belong With Me, and she had We Are Never Getting Back Together, which I don't know how they count as country songs, but they are. And then you have Jason Aldean with Dirt Road Anthem. Other than that, name the other top 10 country song that has happened this decade. If you want to count Old Town Road, you can, but they don't count it, so I don't count that one. It'd be nice if they did count it, because they could finally say that they had a dominant song, but hey. So, basically, Dan and Shay, I think in a way, have revolutionized the game. Along with Thomas Rhett and a couple other pop country singers, nothing really has dirt and grit anymore other than Chris Stapleton and Eric Church. Possibly Blake Shelton when he wants to. Luke Bryan. No Luke Bryan. Fuck that. No Luke Bryan. So, I applaud Dan and Shay for finally being accepted in the pop world. There's more money to be made. Country is backed by traditional sales still, so they still do sell decently. But as you see with Kane Brown and Florida Georgia Line, we make that pop crossover hit that gets played all over the stations, all over the world. You make a lot more money. Sam Smith's Body Like a Back Road doubled and tripled in sales because he got accepted on pop radio. Luke Combs, a current country artist who actually say he is country. He actually does have grit in his voice. He actually does have an instrumentation. He has even had popular music now. Thomas Rhett, when he went full pop with that Happy Man, that Bladen crossover of Thinking Out Loud. When he did that, that kind of cemented him as the next top pop country artist. So, overall, Dan Shay, good job. Good job on, I'm not even going to say selling out, because anybody who thinks they sold out, you're fooling yourself. Ever since I first heard of Dan Shay back in early 2013, I knew these guys were pop stars. They're just using us as a crutch to one day be, they're using country one day to be pop stars. And it finally happened. So congratulations. Go listen to that new song, Justin Bieber. It sounds good so far. I don't mind it. And that's all I say. And as Dan Shay would say, nothing like you.